Virgos, hello, welcome. This is your reading for October, the 5th till 11th, 2020. General reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. If you don't know what those things mean, there's a link down below in the description that explains it to you. It gives you a free bit of a natal chart, very detailed actually. Also, if you want to know about your Mercury, which is your communication, as well as your Venus, which is in love, then you can have a look at that as well. I'm actually a Cancerian, and my Mercury, which is my communication, and my Venus, which is my love, happen to be in sort of Gemini, and that is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is communication. And I think that is why I love my Geminis and I love my Virgos. All right, so let's have a look for you. Let's see for you what we have. General reading. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. All right. See what the story has to offer for you. Okay. Rightio. For those of you that always join me every week, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thanks for your blessings, your love, and your life. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. Oh, look at that. Straight out there. I practice holistic wellness. And I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. And if you're interested in getting beautiful graphic design work done, like my thumbnails and social media management, you can contact my friend who does everything for me directly. There's a link down below in the description. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. It's right underneath the PayPal link. Okay, so overall reading for you, Gemini. This is such good news. Two of Ariel. In Ariel, these are Archangel tarot cards. Ariel is the angel that is all about manifestation, okay? And so this would be Two of Pentacles, which is in original tarot. I actually want to show you because it's such a lovely card. It's all about balance. It's all about balance returning to your life. So if things have been feeling a little bit flippity-floppity, and they've been kind of all over the place, and it's been very, very overwhelming for you, then this is such a lovely sign for you right now, because as this character over there, like all covered in red, so the worries and the stress and the fears and the concerns and all those type of things that sort of make a person trip sometimes, those things are getting resolved for you. And as you can see, there are two sort of like, orbs or globes there, or sort of like crystal balls, and they're being sort of balanced on top of one another with the light and the sun, shining through. So a lot of the things that might be concerning you and that might be worrying you and might have been, heavy on your mind, especially to do with the physical things in life, It could be love, but this is more sort of like the home things, the money, the job, the career, the car, those type of things. There's a balance coming in there, because I feel for some of you, it might feel like, for a while, it might kind of feel like sort of like bad luck was almost like riding your back. And that is getting resolved for you. All right. So that is really cool. I live in Cape Town in South Africa, and we've got the saying here that says cool jazz. So it is cool jazz. All right, cool jazz all the way. Alrighty. In the recent past, you've got the star with Archangel Jophiel, and it says a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. It's... you kind of got fed up. You kind of got fed up with the way things were going. And I feel that for some of you, obviously the world changed quite fast. And especially if you used to be very, very sort of guarded, didn't maybe want to feel the emotions too much, want to be very much sort of in that analytical, logical sort of part of your mind. I feel that it was just becoming too much for many of you. You felt that, listen, it's not going to work. I'm sort of going to burn myself out, by trying to sort of, not feel these emotions. So you started to let them flow. And then where you currently are with the Six of Raphael, which is the Six of Cups, which is all about hope and beautiful things flowing, there's a rebalance that is busy taking place in your life. It's just time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action and need for detoxification. There's sort of a realization that things can't actually go in the way that they, the way they've been carrying on. I feel that for some of you, it actually may have been carrying on for a little bit, almost like too long already, and you realize that something's going to have to be done. Things cannot continue the way that they are going at the moment because you're burning yourself out. It just can't, because you sort of running yourself into walls. There's too much pressure that's taking place on your plates. Like the plate's so full, it's like the plate's starting to crack and the plate's going to break. And then also there's a beautiful inner balance that's taking place, because a lot of times, we have to sort of look to see what are the things that are not working out for me, because it is by establishing what is not working out that we also get to, to feel what we feel, which is not always the most pleasurable sort of experience, but we need to feel what we feel. It's like unclogging a drain. We need to let those things go. All right. And what's coming towards you, Six of Michael. And that is about teamwork, especially those of you that were looking for love, or for solutions. You're just tired, you kind of feel drained within your soul. It says a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Possible relocation or travel, all right? And I feel that for many of you, this can also be it's that you almost feel like you're in a new place, because a lot of the problems that you had, a lot of the sort of physical problems that you had, a lot of the emotional burden and strain that you were carrying, that is being sorted out for you from these feelings that you are feeling. Let us clarify, see what we got. So we're going to go with this Two of Ariel first, this Two of Pentacles, this new wonderful realignment with money that's taking place here, because this is realignment with money. Maybe you were a little bit too soft, maybe some people took a little bit of advantage of you, and you didn't always speak up so much for yourself, and many of you realize that you're going to have to do that, and it's a very stressful situation for you at the moment. But yeah, so you've got Seven of Cups, you've got the Justice card, which is fantastic, because the Justice card is the Libra card, and that is also all about balance, and King of Cups. So I feel that for some of you, and this is a bit of a hurtful time, especially when we start to work on ourselves sometimes, where we sometimes realize who were the people that were not always on our side as much as we actually thought that they were. So it's kind of hurtful when these kind of things happen in life, because we didn't expect it and we wouldn't really want it to be that way. It is what it is sometimes, and I feel there's a balancing taking place here. There may have been a little bit of, almost like a bit of a backstabbing or like a gossip story or something like that going on, and even though it sort of hurts, it also helps. And I mean, this is difficult because I feel that for some of you, you sort of realize that it might be that somebody that you thought were your friend were not actually your friend. You might have even given them a second chance, kind of against your better judgment sometimes. And you realize that it's time to let us go. But the good thing is that when we give somebody a chance and they still disappoint us, at least we know we gave the situation an equal chance. We didn't just say no, and we were done with it. And there's a wonderful emotional stability that's coming for you. A lot of you didn't want to feel the emotions, if there's any sort of battles, legal battles, things at work, things in the home life, any sort of low vibes that were happening that you might not have been aware of, or sort of like backstabbing, especially things that you weren't aware of, people that tried to pretend that they were your friends and stuff like that, that is actually getting resolved for you. That situation is coming to light. It's not the nicest of experiences probably, but I actually feel that for many of you it comes with a sigh of relief, because for some of you, you sort of knew that something was going on, you just didn't want to kind of like admit it, but now it's it's out in the light. It's there, it can't be denied. Let's clarify the star in your recent past there. Oh, flowing, falling. So I'm gonna take the World that fell on my lap, and there's a lot of cards that fall on the floor, but there's only one that came out in the upright position, which is the Ace of Cups. I'm not even going to look at what the other cards are. I'm just going to turn them around, put them upside down in the deck, and what we're going to do though is We're going to open our heart, mind, and soul together. So whatever blessing is available to you at this particular point in time, whatever abundance, whatever prosperity, whatever incredible synchronicity is available to you right now, let's take a nice deep breath in together and we open our heart, minds, and soul to that. So whatever it is, those beautiful things that might be available to you, let's welcome it into our space of life right now. Okay. And so there with the star, with the world, we're just going to get one more card. There's beautiful things coming towards you. There's a lot of dreams that started to come true, you know, a lot of offers, a lot of good things. The relationship with yourself improved generally quite well. Some of you might have taken a break, you know, reassess things a little bit. And with the Two of Cups, I think I got this in your reading, was it last week? Last week I think it was, I got it in your reading as well, about that opening of the heart. I feel that you were very guarded against feeling certain emotions, especially when it comes to, you know, to romance, to love, to those sort of things, to trust. It's almost like there's somebody that you wanted to trust, but it was very difficult for you to actually do that. Not necessarily because they did something wrong. This was more one of those cases where you sort of realize that, you know, once you open your heart, you sort of won't be able to close it again. It's very sort of like a Pandora's box sort of situation. But I feel that once you, even in your mind, you know, it's almost like some of you are like smiling in secret. You like to yourself, you know, you go past the mirror and you go like, you know, it's like you can't actually help it. And the energy that was sort of blocking this connection from your side, this energy is actually flowing quite beautifully right now. Okay. And it's like it's just working out. There must have been some sort of blockage either on your side, either on their side, you know, be it money, be it job, be it, you know, confidence, faith, belief, whatever. Whatever it was, that situation started to flow. And now the time is finally right for the two of you to be together. Okay. So let's look at the Seven of Raphael, which is the Seven of Cups in your current situation. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got this Nine of Swords. So this is a relatively new connection, new situation, and it's almost like some other connection and money are somehow linked to one another. There's some new start over here, either for yourself or for the person, or it could be for both of you. But somehow with this energy that you decided to let flow, it's almost like a blockage that was cleared. And there's a new sort of financial start that's happening over here. Quite a beautiful new financial start that's happening over here. It's about focusing forward towards the future. So there's either some new sort of hope here, some new sort of offer on the table, some new sort of possibility, and something that seems kind of small that grows really, really large. And this is something that you can work on together. It also comes with a lot of you know, opportunities that you don't yet see. Very beautiful, positive opportunities, and there's a lot of over sort of thinking happening in the situation. Again, it can be you or it can be the other person. So one is the person who's really sort of stressing and worrying, concerned and anxiety and those sort of things, and the other person is the one who's sort of maybe, you know, missing the prosperity. So in the sense, one of you, it could be you, I think, really helping the other person. You're really supporting each other here right now, really, really beautifully. And this is really the start. Like, you might not really be seeing what's happening over here, but this is a really dynamic start to so much more, where you really sort of stepping into that soul plan, soul mate energy, where the one supports the other. Okay, let's look and see what we've got for the Six of Michael. What do we have for Michael? There's a card here that's turned upside down. The Ten of Swords. So what's coming towards you? Ten of Swords, end of a very difficult situation. Oh my goodness. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles came out together. Let's get one more card. So this is a powerful soul flame connection. You know, when we really talk about, I don't always talk about the whole twin flame soulmate thing, because I think people make a bit of a thing about it sometimes, as well as the Hermit. Your patience is being rewarded. But this is a really powerful connection. It's the end of a very, very difficult situation. And I feel that on both your sides, but on your side especially, you sort of, I don't know, gave in, stopped the resistance, because it's almost like you were going to lose this connection, this person somehow completely. I don't know, it was almost like there's a space where you thought maybe you can just be friends, but almost sort of realized that, yeah, in some sort of awakening moment, I think after quite a lot of stress and thinking, that it's not going to work out. And don't be impatient now, okay? I know how you all are. When you find love, Virgo, then you know, you might take forever to decide about it, but once you kind of made up your mind, you kind of want it right now. So be patient with us, all right? I'm gonna get you one more card. Temperance, powerful flow. Wherever you all go, powerful, powerful flow. And at the bottom of the deck again, a confirmation that this is a start of something new in money, in abundance. All right, you'll really bring out the best in one another. Let's get you 2 oracle cards to end of your reading. And if it resonates with you, the reading, you're more than welcome to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, remember to hit that all button next to subscribe, so you get all the notifications of the readings that I give for you. And 3 cards. Okay. The one says finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So it's about opening that heart, really, opening your heart. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay. And again, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. It's the same thing over and over. Let's get you one card from the Enchanted map. See what we have for you for Virgo so far till 11 October. Follow the leader. And for me, this card always signifies follow your heart. Follow the wisdom in your heart. Follow the part in your heart that you know is the right choice for you. Okay. And may your life expand in abundantly positive ways. I hope that you've got a beautiful day or evening or afternoon or wherever you are. From my heart, thank you so much for your time, energy, love, and light. Namaste. See you next time.